Hello, this is X here, welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh video. Today is going to be part 4 of our How to Play Yu-Gi-Oh for Beginners. So today we are going to be going over spell cards, so here we go. So as with other cards, there are a variety of different spell cards, such as ones that can be activated from the hand during any point, one that has to be used during certain turns, so many different varieties. So we'll go through each type of spell card and give some details on it. So first up we have the normal spell card. Now this is a card which can be activated directly from your hand during your main phase 1 or 2 during any time, but cannot be activated at any time during your opponent's turn, even if set. So see, what the majority of these cards will do such effects as destroy opponent's monster or destroy opponent's spell card, but there's a huge variety to the different types of effects which this sort of ones can do. But the base of it, these can only be activated during your turn. Next up is the continuous spell card. So this again can be activated at any time during your main phase 1 or 2, except for these ones stay on the field after the activation, except for going to the graveyard like the normal spell cards do. This one, for example, will stay on the field and do a similar effect every turn. In this case, when this card is activated, if there are any spell cards on the field, destroy them. And during each player's standby phase, the turn player takes 500 damage. So in this case, every standby phase, the person whose go it is will take 500 damage. The other ones, such things which are triggered by your opponent, there are ones which you can manually activate as well at any time. And yeah, generally the continuous spell cards ones that activate every turn, most of the time during your standby phase. Next up is the equipped spell card. This, as the others, can be activated during your main phase 1 and main phase 2 at any time. Although this does require a monster card to be on the field, or in some equipped cases, in the graveyard. So let's have a look at this one. The equipped monster gains 500 attack. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, it inflicts 500 damage to your opponent. So equipped spell cards need to be equipped to a monster. These will stay on the field while the equipped monster is on the field. And when the equipped monster leaves the field, so does the equipped card. There are some types of equipped cards which target monsters in their graveyard and special summon them back to the field. One of these examples being Premature Burial. Next up is a field spell card. Now these spell cards again can be activated during your main phase 1 and main phase 2 at any time, and these ones have effects which can be activated normally once per turn by either player during their own turn. For example, this one, Chicken Game. The player with the lowest life points takes no damage. They also sometimes have lower down effects or subsidiary effects as well. Once per turn during your main phase, the turn player can pay 1000 life points and activate one of these effects. Draw one card, destroy this card, or your opponent gains 1000 life points. Neither player can activate cards or effects in response to this effect's activation. So most field cards can be accessed by both players, hence both players can use the effect of a spell card, a field spell card. Most field spell cards will do some sort of effects such as gain attack or defense points, allow you to special summon a monster from the graveyard once per turn, and a huge variety of different effects. There is a field card for every type of deck. Next up is ritual spell cards. Now these are used to special summon a special type of monster called ritual monsters. When you activate a ritual spell card, with the designated monster in your hand, you'll sacrifice monsters on the field or in your hand equal or greater to the star level of the monster you wish to summon. And once you have done so, you can special summon the ritual monster onto the field. The different types of ritual cards, such as one which will summon any ritual monster from your hand as using the sacrifices, maybe from the field hand, or sometimes with advanced ritual art being from the main deck as well. They also specialised ritual cards which will only summon a certain type of monster or one monster in particular. Last but certainly not least is the quick play spell card. Now these can be activated at any time during your turn or opponent's turn, as long as they have the quick spell card symbol on them. So these cards range variety from countering a opponent's effect or monster effect, or in simply just using Mystical Space Typhoon to destroy a newly set spell or trap card your opponent's got. And that is all we have for this video, so don't forget to punch the like button, leave a comment down below, and of course subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, most follow me on Twitter, link down below as always. So last thing to say, thank you so much for watching. I've been X, and I shall see you in the next Yu-Gi-Oh video.